In our 78th season, the Palm Beach Civic Association expands its communication outreach with a state-of-the-art television studio. We call it Studio 33480, the zip code for the beautiful island of Palm Beach. Sponsored by Finley Galleries, our goal is to bring you in-depth interviews with the most colorful and knowledgeable personalities on the island. And now, our host.
Welcome to Studio 33480. I am Christina Nicholson, and I am here with Geri Emmett. She is a director with the Palm Beach Civic Association, and we were just chatting about your foundation, the Duffys Foundation. Please tell us a little bit more about that, because I'm just like, I want to hear more. It's interesting to me.
We established the foundation in 2016 really because of my late husband, Paul Emmett. And the foundation does so many wonderful things to support the communities of Duffys. We are involved with the Girl Scouts of Southeast Florida. We're involved with Meals on Wheels, with Special Olympics. We're involved with the Red Cross. There are so many sports teams locally in the Duffys communities that we support. And we just do a lot of wonderful things in the community.
And this is how you spend a lot of your time. One thing you're doing right now, which we have discussed because my daughter is in on this, you are judging the Girl Scouts making a kids menu. The winner gets their menu in the restaurants. I hope that us meeting and doing this interview will give her a couple of extra points. But tell me, you said you just have a bunch of kids' drawings and menus on your desk.
Now, this is so funny how you and I ended up just randomly speaking about this. But it is true. December is the contest, and every December what we have is the Girl Scouts submit the drawing that goes into the kids menu of the coloring part of the kids menu. And it is so cute because all of the Girl Scouts submit their drawing, all different ages. So we get from 5 years old up to 17 years old, and they submit their drawings, and some of them will put little notes and whatnot. And this year we got 150 submissions, and I just got done reviewing all the submissions yesterday and handed them off to the marketing team at Duffys, where they will go and line our corporate hallway, and everyone in corporate will vote on them. And one of the lucky winner, that drawing will go into the kids menu, which you'll see for kids night and every night whenever a child eats with us, starting probably in February.
That's so exciting.
And I hope she is a winner, but again, it gets voted on.
Fingers crossed. I feel like you should do this more than once a year, because this
once
is competitive.
a year. Because the Girl Scouts is only one person out of 4 that is in the kids menu. We also have Special Olympics. We also support veterans, and we also have the Palm Beach School for Autism, which are mentioned in our kids menu. And it all came about because we really thought that when parents are sitting down with their children eating, we really wanted to have in the children's menu points that they could talk about with their kids. And that's why the kids menu really has these social issues that are on the back.
I love that. So next time you go to Duffys, pay attention to what is on the kids menu.
Yes.
Now, Geri, you've been here on the island for more than 22 years.
Yes.
Tell us why. Why Palm
You
Beach?
know, I started coming to Palm Beach probably 25 years ago for work, when I was working with Trish McAvoy in cosmetics, and I fell in love with it. And when my late husband and I bought a home here, it was because we felt like it was a throwback to the 1950s. It was so clean, and it is still so clean and crime-free, which it is still, and we just loved everything about it. I mean, being close to the beaches and whatnot, and we're New Yorkers, and we just loved it. And I have to say, everything about making that decision 22 years ago when we bought our home, it was the right decision. I mean, Palm Beach is a magical jewel, and very, very few people really knew about this magic jewel until COVID, I think. And then it got more discovered.
And you are new to the communications committee, and you actually shared a few amazing story ideas with us. Tell us why you are a part of the communications committee and why you like seeing the stories that we're doing and your input.
I think because of having a 30-year career in cosmetics and being head of marketing in cosmetics, in addition to product development, I think that it naturally lent itself to joining a committee on communications. And that being said, storytelling is such a big component of being in the cosmetic industry. So storytelling, coming up with different ideas for stories come natural. And listen, it's all about the quality of life, the Civic Association, and increasing the quality of life here on Palm Beach. So some of the stories that I was coming up with today, I think would really appeal to the people that are interested in Palm Beach.
And how are you still, because woman to woman, let's talk cosmetics a little bit since you're here. How are you still involved? Is it just a lot of shopping, a lot of like skincare obsession? Like what is like your skincare routine? Tell me.
I worked with Trish for 30 years, but she is my dearest, closest friend. And we chat every day, and I would never use anyone else's products in the world, and I follow my Trish routine every day. It is a simple routine, and I believe in it, and you just have to do 3 or 4 things every day between skincare and your makeup, and you're going to look fabulous.
Okay, what are the 3? You can't say that. Like, what are they?
Yes, sunscreen,
yes.
Number 1.
Yes.
We live in Florida, number 1. And if you're lazy like I am, then combine it with color so that you can even out your skin tone. And I make sure I do that. So Trish's Beauty Balm is my go-to. I put it on in 1 step and I'm taken care of. And then on top of it, I use a little bit of Instant Eye Lift, which covers my darkness under my eye, a little bit of her base on top, which acts as my eyeshadow, a little bit of mascara, a little bit of gloss, a little bit of Trish's famous bronzer, and I walk out the door. I do it in 3 minutes.
And look at this, and then you're good to go. Look, we're not just giving you the news here. We're giving you beauty tips. Geri, is there anything else you want to add that I should have asked or anything else you want to share before we say goodbye?
I am just so thrilled to be part of the Civic Association every day.
And we are thrilled to have you. Thank you so much for coming in. That is it here. I am Christina Nicholson, reporting from Studio 33480.
Studio 33480 is brought to you by the Palm Beach Civic Association, our sponsor, Finley Galleries, and our viewers. We welcome your thoughts on how our programming can best serve our members and residents.